Hi, I'm Ernest and I'll be presenting on the business plan for AgriLink Ghana, which is the e-commerce platform I came up with, and also a live demonstration of how the platform works. So with that said, let's get into it. So the problem identified was that Ghana's farmers produce 8% of our food but earn only 20-30% of retail prices. Meanwhile, we lose about 7.75 billion cedis annually to post-harvest waste. Urban consumers pay about 35% premiums, and business struggle with unreliable, expensive sourcing. Hence, this is when AgriLink Ghana comes in. A dual-layer digital platform which directly connects smallholder farmers with institutional buyers and urban consumers, cutting out the exploitation done by middlemen. So with regards to how the business plan is for AgriLink Ghana, for farmers, we have a direct market access with 50 to 70% of income increasing and a predictable demand. For businesses, there's about cost savings of 30 to 40% with a reliable quality supply. And for consumers, there is a lower price rate of 20 to 25% with farm fresh delivery. Now, the market opportunity at hand is that an amount of 43 billion cedis can be accrued as a total addressable market. I intend to target about a market share of 8%, connecting 12,000 farmers, 300 businesses, and 1,500 consumers by year 5. Regarding the business model, this is going to involve revenue from transaction fees, specifically 3% from the business to business and 5% from business to consumer, subscriptions, logistics, as well as value added services. Now, the significance of AgriLink Ghana is not just to accrue profits, but is to uplift 12,000 farming families, create 2,500 jobs, and reduce food waste by 40%. AgriLink Ghana aims to build a smarter, fairer food systems for all Ghanaians. So with that said, I'll lead you into the business model canvas and briefly also into the prototype design. So with the business model canvas for AgriLink Ghana, it consists of key partners, which are mainly the smallholder farmers and cooperatives, as well as the mobile money providers like MTN, Momo, Vodafone Cash, etc. With the key activities, AgriLink Ghana focuses mainly on platform development and maintenance, as well as a demand matching and routing algorithm powered by artificial intelligence. Now, with the key resources that will be deployed, is making use of a dual layer technology platform where a business to business and business to consumer feature can easily be adopted. It also makes use of artificial intelligence and machine learning optimization algorithms, as well as a farmer and buyer network. So with the value that is proposed, as discussed earlier, for farmers, about 50 to 70% income is going to be increased through a direct market access. For business to business buyers, cost reduction is going to go down by about 30 to 40% due to consistent quality and reliable supply from AgriLink. And for consumers, there's going to be a lower price rate of 20 to 25% with respect to having a farm to table freshness about AgriLink Ghana. So with regards to the customer relationship, that is between the farmers as well as the business to business buyers and consumers. Now, continuing with the business model canvas, when we proceed, we also look at having a channel through which the platform can work smoothly. So that is through having enterprise web portals for the business to business operations, having a consumer mobile app specifically for iOS or Android, as well as having USSD 4 feature phones. The cost structure is such that it is going to consider logistics and transportation, specifically 18% of the transaction value, have a cold chain infrastructure and collection center, and also make use of marketing and customer acquisition. Now, moving on to the revenue stream, this consists of the transaction fees, the subscription services, logistics services, and the value added services. Proceeding to the last aspect of the business model canvas, that being the customer segment. For business to business operations, we focus specifically on hotels and restaurants, retail chains, agro processors, export companies, and institutional caterers. For business to consumers, we focus on urban professionals, health conscious consumers, and community groups. And with farmers, we focus on the rural farmers, which produce 8% of Ghana's food, and the aim, as said earlier, is to accrue 12,000 farmers, 300 business to business clients, and 15,000 consumers by the end of year 5. So